Can you tell me what you're doing while you're doing it?
Making a nail, trying to taper it down so it fits in here better. And then I'm going to cut it. And then I'm going to head it. Right now I'm going to make a mark so after I get it hot I can see where it is. I'm going to try and get as much heat in the nail as I can. So when I go to head it, it mushes down right. Yeah, I don't think this one's going to do right either.
Making a horseshoe and nail?
I was trying to make a rose head nail, but
Rose head, okay. I thought maybe...
Whatever size bag you want.
And then I like Andre Bocelli. And I like Axl Rose. And then Bert, my fourth favorite. He was third. He said something a while ago kind of ticked me off, so I dropped him down to fourth.
All right.
Yep, they got that really.
Take a big plug in a bottle and I let it run down. You know, you a chimney.
Hi, we're back in the kitchen now, and if you look around, most of the items in the kitchen are original to what Mrs. Hooser would use, and anything else has been donated from that time period. But the neatest part about this kitchen is that our stove and oven still work. It's a wood stove. And if you look in here right now, we got some biscuits going. Yep, some yummy biscuits. We cook a lot on this for occasions like this. But it's really neat to see all of how they were so creative in what they had, because when we think of the convenience of today, it's just amazing to me how they could cook for so many people on such little. I mean, I think of the counter space in here and it kills me. There's not enough counter space. But as we were saying, they probably just took it from the oven and put it right on the table. So there are some really interesting things in here. Of course, there's no electricity. So I always find that they painted it color brown. So interesting. But if you think about it, how would you see how dirty your kitchen was with it being so this color? But this is wonderful because Mrs. Hooser asked for the big luxury. Since she does cook here and the well house was over there, she asked for this walkway to be able to walk through and get her things and not have to walk through the mud or the snow, and have that beautiful walkway and to be sheltered from the elements. Hi, I'm Angela Cheek. I'm a volunteer here at Horne Creek and also on the board, and we're in the dining room right now. The dining room, as you see, because they had 11 boys and one little girl, and plus all the people who used to help on the farm, obviously not everybody could come and sit and eat at the same time. Men were served first, of course, and then the help, and then the children were fed, and then finally the ladies could eat, if they ate or they were too busy preparing for the next meal usually. They had 3 different meals, obviously breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but lunch was the biggest meal of the day because it was when everybody had been working most of the day. The interesting thing about the evening meal is they worked from sunup to sundown, and at sundown, because it was dark, there was nothing left to do. There was reading by the fire or schoolwork, but usually people went to bed, and when they went to sleep, they would wake on nights that the moon was full and it was bright out, and what they would call that was their first sleep, and they would get up and work outside in the moonlight for several hours, and then they would go back to bed for their second sleep. So you will often hear them say, well, my second sleep last night only lasted this many hours. And so it just kind of makes it interesting how they would work in shifts and eat in shifts and sleep in shifts to get everything done around here.
Oh, that's amazing. I already had an emergency episode happen this morning while the horse was going around in a circle. This pole right here snapped. So Daddy and Petey's already sawed it off and have it back propped up, and we're just waiting for a drill so we're able to attach it back to the mill. Papa said that was the slip clutch, because if that hadn't have broke, the whole mill would have popped. What happened was it got all jammed up. The sorghum got jammed up over here on the side. What is this ordeal? What is this right here happening anyway, Daddy? That's why it broke, is because that came out. The sorghum was coming out this side right here is what was happening.
Yeah, it's supposed to be here.
So we found the problem.
Yeah, that's your driver. I guess it drives it in between to go to the right place.
Yeah. So that's what was happening, is the cane was trying to come out this side right here.
Yeah.
And that's what made it stop completely.
You ain't got nothing holding it in. You need to put a brick or something on top of it. Yeah, no. Right.
Masterminds. Brother Kevin Thomas came. Miss Betty. So they're about to hook the cane press up to horsepower.
Whoa. Good girl. Keep forgetting how that company is doing this for production. We'll get it to where we can
You're just gonna let that chain drag?
Yeah. If I were you, I'd get on the outside, and the river, Miracle, y'all need to step away. Miracle, this is Austin. Drive her the first few rounds, and then see if you can hang the lines on her cane. You may wind up even taking the bridle off. You see how she does. Some people just tie the horse to the halter, tie the spring pole, the one in front, to the halter. I usually, use the bridle.
Yeah.
But they're all different.
Think we need to make the slight adjustment?
Well, let's put a piece in and see what we
So we just calculated on a stopwatch, and the horse goes around 3 rounds a minute to squeeze. And that's how much we set up our cane mill to do per minute.
It's a big old boy, yeah.
And we have a fellow on the side, and all his job is to take the top leaves off, but we didn't get reversed about 15 foot tall.
Look, the helmet almost caught me. I was anticipating her being
What are y'all doing? Getting the juice out of it?
Yes, sir. We're squeezing the juice out of it, and it's coming out here in this bucket.
No way.
And then the finished product after we do it goes in that vat over there and it gets put down. And then the final product goes over there in jars.
too big. Yes, sir. Hey, I would slide back just a touch more, especially with the flip flop.
Yeah, I don't want nothing to do exactly. Yeah,
So this is sorghum.
Oh, sorghum.
Yep, sorghum stalks, yes sir. So we're squeezing the juice out of it. It's one in this bucket over here. And when you get 100 gallons of it, you can stick it in that vat over there and cook it down and make sorghum syrup.
But today we might starve. We got a gallon right now, maybe.
Let's speed the horse up a little bit.
So we've been calculating that in these meals they go 3 rounds a minute. If you go faster, they shoot the cane out before the juice is
Oh, really?
So you have to go at a steady pace.